Welcome back to my channel, everyone. Today I'm going to be installing the new components in my rear axle. The old stuff that came out are stock Ford 9-inch 31 spline axles that have been shortened, stock carrier with a 456 gear and a mini spool. The new used components are Moser 35 spline axles that have been gun drilled and lightened, along with a strange aluminum center section, a strange lightweight spool, and a 410 back cut gear to make it lightened. But first, we need to talk about the back half of the car. I originally purchased this rear frame section out of a Pro Street Oldsmobile. The front of the ladder bars came with a bushing style joint and only one locator hole in this bracket. That originally worked for what I was doing, but it will not work for a hard tire application or a small tire application. So I had to change out the front of the ladder bars to an actual Heims joint, and I cut these frame rails, moved them up, and added the spacer in here along with these brackets, so I had 5 locator holes to achieve either the anti-squat or the squat that I was looking for the tire that I was running. These ladder bars also didn't come with any type of a safety hoop in case the Heims joint broke. So I fabricated this little bracket on the side of the ladder bar, welded it to it, and it goes through the bolt hole just in case the Heims does break, that the ladder bars don't dig into the pavement. Moser did a beautiful job gun drilling my axles. Also, that lightweight gear and spool look awesome. I can't believe I found this stuff used. We have run into our first problem trying to attach used parts to used parts. The case is so thick right here that the washer will go on this stud, but the nut will not fit on there. Now I could loosen all of the other nuts and slide this case out about 1/4 inch and slide this on there, or I can just shorten the stud up with Mr. DeWalt. And just like that, the nut clears the carrier and we have them all torqued down. So this is what everything looks like assembled. Even with the upgrade to the 35 spline axles, with getting them gun drilled and the flanges lightened, I'm still 16 pounds lighter than having the OEM axles and the cast iron carrier in it. I want to thank Moser again for doing such a great job on these axles. I've got my Willwood caliper brackets on here, so we will be installing the disc brakes on this in a future episode.